All right, so how you doing, everybody? Well, I just wanted to show you what I'm doing to help protect myself and my family from this bad virus that's going around. This COVID-19 is wreaking havoc and hurting a lot of people. And a lot of people don't have anywhere to turn to. You know, they don't have medical insurance, the hospitals are full. And for a lot of people who have pre-existing conditions, it's like a death sentence, you know? And it's pretty scary. So this is what I'm doing to help myself and my family. I've got here an ozone generator and a cup of cold water. So this ozone generator generates ozone, which many of you may know, but some of you may not, that it's O3 instead of O2. So when you have oxygen, you usually think of it in the form of two oxygen molecules binding together. Ozone is three oxygen molecules binding together. And that third oxygen molecule is pretty fancy. It jumps off of the O2 and it goes hunting for bad bacteria, viruses, mold, funguses, anything that has a negative charge inside your body, seeing that oxygen is a positive charge. And usually, almost always, the bad things that hurt you are negatively charged. So since I don't have a fancy schmancy ozone machine and I don't have $800 or $1,000 to put into it, I bought myself a $60 unit, had it for years, works flawlessly, and I use it to bubble ozone into water. And I drink this water 1, 2, 3 times a day. Whenever I feel thirsty and I want a cup of water, I put my trusty bubbler in it, ozone it, and boom, I'm feeling right as rain. So I'm going to show you how I go about doing it. So first I turn the machine on. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is plug the machine in. Would you imagine that, me making a video and the machine not being plugged in? No, that would never happen. So give me 1 second. Let me put the phone down. I'm not going to cut, and I'm going to be right back with you. Okay, here we go. Without the magic of movie land. Okay, so we're going to hit the button. Bam, there we go. And we're going to set this machine to its maximum. With the settings 15, and that gives me 30 minutes of bubbling. So, right, there we go. So it's starting to bubble out of this little air bubbler right here. And it's going to give me 30 minutes of ozone. So this ozone, I'm only using the air. I'm not connecting an oxygen tank. I'm not connecting an oxygen concentrator. It's as basic and as simple as it gets. But believe it or not, it's very, very, very effective. And it's functional. It's something that almost everybody could afford. Especially seeing now on Wish, I'm seeing it advertised for $29, $35, somewhere in that nature. So it's pretty affordable for everybody. So I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to make a little bit of mess, but don't tell anybody, okay? It's just between me and you. Here we go. So I put the little stone inside the water. And look what's happening here. Oh, would you look at that? And all of the ozone gas is being pushed through that little ball, and the gas is being dissolved inside the water. So now the longer I run the machine, the more gas gets dissolved in the water. If I want it very strong, I might run the machine 2 or 3 times. And you get this taste the ozone in the water. It's very strong. And this is great if you have anything going on with your mouth. Let's say if you have a bad tooth, a little infection, you name it, it could cure it. Anything I have, whether it's on my skin, mouth, just not feeling good, I turn to the ozone. And within a couple of cups, it usually gets a whole lot better. And the beautiful thing about the ozone is that if I am taking any type of pills, which I usually never take, but just in case I am, it's compatible with it. It doesn't preclude me from using any type of other medication. So it was just something I wanted to show you guys. Something that in this time of, that we're going through. You could always turn to it and help yourself, And I love you guys. Take care and stay safe.